We're here with Royals head coach Eric Pfohl after sweeping the senior day doubleheader against the Masters. Coach, congratulations on coming up with a pair of victories here against the TMU team that you guys had previously actually lost 6 straight to. Great to get that off the mind, I imagine. You guys had a great offensive outing in game 1. You put up 10 in a single inning. That's really impressive to watch. And then Trent Patton lights out for 6 innings for you guys in game 2. Gerald Johnston comes on to complete the shutout, and you guys, in a moment I thought was really cool, were able to get all 10 seniors on the field today. Valadez gets that pinch hit walk, and everyone else more or less performs pretty well on senior day. Coach, if you could just maybe talk us through what it feels like to snap that losing streak against this particular team, and some of the things that you saw out of your team today.
Mostly resiliency. I thought after a pretty tough loss yesterday, have the early lead and give that up. You never know what it's going to do to a ball club and how they're going to respond to it. And I thought we responded incredibly well today. We faced 2 of the better arms in the conference, in my opinion, and we're able to kind of grind through some at-bats and work ourselves into some favorable situations and cash in with a couple of clutch hits. I think John Santospago had 6 RBI in 1 inning. That was pretty sweet. Maybe the first time I've ever seen that, so that was neat. But you mentioned it. More importantly, I think just a special way to send the seniors out at our home field, and hopefully we got our goal right now is just to keep playing quality baseball and find a way to stretch this season a little bit longer. And we know that if we execute quality baseball games, we're going to have that opportunity. But this group is a fun group. We're glad to be around them, and really, like I said, it's just a special way to send them out at our home park. And looking forward to hopefully capitalizing and doing that as we go forward here.
Coach, you guys do have that one more non-conference home game on the schedule against Antelope. Seniors will have one more chance to play in front of the home fans, but you were able to get a lot of them out there. If I could have you maybe talk about Santospago for a minute, just to see a kid get 6 RBI in 1 inning. You're right, it's so rare. Bases loaded for him, he comes up. If you could just talk us through what it means to see him come up clutch in that moment.
Obviously for our lineup, he really stretches our lineup out and gives us a little different dimension. He's such a good base runner when he's on base, and certainly has the ability to leave the yard, and understands the strike zone and knows when it's time to try and unload on a ball, and knows when it's time to take what they give him and manipulate the ball the other way if he needs to. So to watch him struggle a little bit, he's had some time off with some injuries the last couple of years, and I think he's just starting to find his groove, and it's somebody for us that man, if we can keep him where he's at and the adjustments that he's been able to make with Larry over the last couple of weeks, he's on pace to do some nice things for us the next couple of weeks and really help out some of the other guys, take a load off them, and allow them to kind of loosen up and do the similar type things that he's doing.
And then, Coach, you talked about resiliency. It's been kind of a theme for your program. You guys send a few of your program's founders out after that last home game this coming Tuesday. If I could get you to maybe just reflect on some of those guys, whether that's Valadez or Ronca, guys that have been around since day one for you.
Yeah, I've said it before. I'm forever grateful and indebted to those individuals. For them to believe in our vision and our idea of what we wanted to do here with this program, and take a chance and a leap of faith to commit to play with us when we had nothing. Is something that I'll never forget, and I owe them, whatever, anything, whatever they need. Is just special, and to see Ronca doing what he's doing right now, as cold as he got off this year, and he stayed with it, and obviously Valadez has had a really tough year for us injury-wise, and but he stayed positive, and he's really tried to contribute to the team, and he's done that well. He's been able to kind of help us with some pitches and different things in that capacity. And same like you said, Art Salazar's filled just a number of different roles, and unfortunately too just been bitten by the injury bug, and him and Schwartz have just stayed positive and found a way to be quality leaders and impact this program, and there's no doubt in my mind that obviously they've left it better than they found it, and that's what we ask of them, and these guys are just a really, really special group for me and our coaching staff as a whole.
Well, Coach, we want to appreciate you taking the time. We want to congratulate you on the wins here this weekend, and wish you the best of luck going forward into your last 7 games of the regular season.
Thanks, Seth.
We're here with Royals do-it-all player John Santospago. Today, a couple stints in left field. Actually, I think he spent most of the series this weekend at that spot. Until today, I had never seen someone come up with more than 4 RBI in an inning. You got 6 and helped your team score 10 in a single frame against the Masters this afternoon. A grand slam, and then you guys bat through the order. You come up again, a 2 RBI single. Obviously, something was working for you very well today at the plate. if you could maybe just talk me through some of your approach and what it meant to help some of your seniors celebrate Senior Day today with a sweep of the Masters.
Yeah, today we just wanted to do it all for the seniors. We've been working hard all year, just give us everything they got. So we wanted to go out there and give them everything we had. I was just looking for a good pitch to hit. Got a good pitch, and I got it.
One of those pitch to hit things is something that maybe is a little bit unique to Coach Pfohl and Larry Mahoney. They have maybe a little bit of a different strategy working with you guys about which pitches they consider pitches to hit. What has it been like for you making the adjustment to Pfohl and Mahoney's system here at HA?
Yeah, it's been great. Larry's one of the best hitting coaches I've ever had, if not the best. He knows the stuff in and out. Coming here, they were my coaches at Cypress, so it wasn't that big of an adjustment. But just working hard on the swing, and yeah, I mean, everything's been working good.
It seems like everything's coming together for you here late in the season, as you've been able to recover from a couple different things and really put the swing together here today. As you guys go forward into your last 7 games, the playoffs kind of start now for you guys in a sense. You really need to win out for the rest of the way if you guys want to make the GSAC. The team that played against Jessup and the team that played here this weekend is almost night and day different from some of the outings you guys have had this season. What do you think you guys attribute that to?
Yeah, I think it's just more, we saw what happened earlier in the beginning of the season and how things kind of sped up with us, and now our back's not necessarily against the wall, but we have really nothing to lose, and that's just kind of the mentality we've been taking, leave everything out there, because what do we have to lose? And I think that's why we just keep rolling right now, because we have that mentality and we can run with it. So I think that's helped us out a lot.
It does seem to be working for you here lately. We want to congratulate you on coming up with the win, and best of luck as you guys head into your last 7 games of the regular season, John.
Thank you.